We are near Montpellier motorway station, and it was a quiet night last night.
We headed towards Narbonne and we stayed next to a canal, which is actually called Canal de la Robine, which is part of the Canal du Midi network. That day we weren't feeling too good. We'd had some cheese, I think it was mozzarella that might have been off. And as the day went on, we felt both of us really ill. Both had bad stomach upsets. As we just weren't feeling well, all we could do was drink water. So we just decided to take it easy.
So this is the car park where we spent the night. This the car park of the supermarket, Intermarché.
Well, it's €5 for that, but
Okay.
I pay extra for the pré-lavage and the supplisson. So it's €7.50.
And this now for the dryer.
You choose what you want, lavage or séché.
Swipe, okay.
Voilà.
Okay, so we wait 20 minutes. So we're just stopping by for a Charlie walk.
Stop in a nice little spot that just looked very pleasant to have lunch, and we took Charlie for a nice walk there.
These are the good park ups in France. You can just stop on the side of the road and these picnic tables are there. So we parked just at the edge of a village.
We had lunch in Moncey, and the parking place we found was again using Park for Night and mentioning about this lovely bridge, and we wouldn't have known about it had it not been for Park for Night. Thank you, Park for Night.
You just see them, the ferries there. The vineyards just going out of the village. Wow, pretty.
We headed towards Carcassonne, but actually we couldn't find anywhere easy to spend the night because we'd like to have had another look around it, although we had been to the area before.
So this is wow.
So we headed towards Foix. We know that Foix is a beautiful town with a castle, so we were very keen to go there and visit it again.
Just to see how big it is. It's quite big though.
Yeah, they're big.
Good morning from the village of Foix. The town of Foix. So today we're going to climb up the castle.
Again, our park up was by a cemetery, very quiet and peaceful, a good park up, no problems. But the weather unfortunately was not so kind to us.
There are also lots of cars parked here. It's raining, so we might not be able to climb up. Raining and windy. Even Charlie is hesitating to go.
There is a beautiful castle in Foix, and we'd like to have climbed up to it, but the heavy rain and cold really put us off, so we gave it a miss. Beautiful place, but unfortunately we've chosen a really bad day to come. It's pouring with rain and pretty cold and windy, and so we're not going up to the castle. We'll just have a look around the old town and we'll go back to the van.
Yeah.
We couldn't resist buying a little souvenir in Foix, so we stopped at an old bookshop and bought a book on the Pyrenees for €5. The owner of the shop, we had a chat with him. He was so cold he didn't want to hang around outside and just kept going back into the shop in the warm. 1914-18 war.
Seen it here.
That's my guess. We're good on that.
This is the third time you are peeling it off.
Just a few bits left. The steering wheel was making a horrible sound, squeaking sound, which seemed to be caused by the two plastic surfaces rubbing together. So I started hacking away at it with a knife. That certainly reduced it a bit.
Nice. Look at that money. pretty. You see it? Oh, it's a thermal pool. Excellent. Thermal pool.
So we're driving through the Pyrenees, and the van is labouring a bit, and I'm driving very slowly as it's just uphill all the way. It's just driving in second or third gear, but it's okay, but just slow.
Oh, we have to pay peage. Oh, that's expensive. That's crossing the tunnel. Epicery, but it's close.
We were amazed to find a Spanish town actually in France. Yvia is a Spanish town inside France, less than 2 kilometers drive to the Spanish border. The Treaty of the Pyrenees, signed in 1659, established the Pyrenees as the border between France and Spain, and all of the Catalan villages situated in the French side will remain French. However, Yvia is a town, not a village, so it remains as a Spanish enclave inside France. We could see a group of people protesting on the French border, probably about the pension reforms.
So the first peage in Spain. What's that? Yes, currently 13 euros per day. I will park up for the night. It's the car park. Café Religion.
Tranquilo, ¿eh? ¿Tenía sed? Sí, sí. No me vayas a dar un beso, ¿eh? No, Aquí sí, porque me lavo las manos y ya está. Te doy. Charlie.
Everybody likes Charlie so much. So this is the card SIM, 100 gigabytes for 30 euros, but 10 euros or 20 euros is the activation, and then you renew it each month. So we got it for a month. We spent the night in a Carrefour car park. This was our first park for night in Spain.
There's no snow-capped mountain there. This is a lovely place.
In 100 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Passeig del Rio.
From Troyes, we decided to head for Sitges, which is a warmer climate and on the coast. We found a good place to park in Sitges, but it wasn't really suitable to spend the night. It's a residential area with bars and there would be a lot of noise.
Sitges. nobody else.